Hi, I'm Tim Host. I'm the Director of Admissions at Jesuit. This is my 25th year here.
And my name is Ben Kirby. I'm the Director of Enrollment Management. This is my 16th year here, and I'm a proud member of the class of 2000.
Hi, I'm Leanne Applegate. I am one of our science teachers. I teach sophomore chemistry, and I'm our science department chair.
Hi, my name is Max Galante, and I'm a sophomore here, class of 2027.
Hello, I'm Tanner Krug, and I'm a junior.
I'm Kevin Nazareth, and I'm a junior here at Jesuit.
I'm Hogan Svell, and I'm a senior here at Jesuit.
This is the Jesuit Dallas
Autocomplete
FAQ.
Alrighty.
Is there a uniform? No, so actually at Jesuit we have a dress code.
Pants for freshmen, it is khakis, but as you go up, you have more color opportunities. You have to wear dress shoes, a button-down tie, and a blazer.
A cool fun thing I like to do is wear different ties. I have like a collection of 50 ties just to spice up and add my own personalization.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the food good?
Okay, the food. What's so funny is when we entertain our 8th graders, they come for a visit, we feed them lunch. So many times the feedback I get from parents is, okay, what do you feed them? The kids come back and just love lunch. That's the first thing they talk about. Lunch was so good. I agree.
I love the cafeteria food here. Like there's special days where it's like chicken parmesan in the cafeteria. You can see like a line of people running to go get it.
Our food is so good.
It's great. It's great. There's variety. It's so much better than anything else I've experienced at a school. Will I have the opportunity to meet girls? Yes. That was very scary for me because I used to go to a co-ed school and one of my best friends was a girl. And then now I got to hang out with a bunch of dudes.
By getting involved at Jesuit, you get to meet more people, including our sister school, Ursuline. So I personally participate in theater, where we work together with Ursuline to put on plays.
I prefer to think of it as boys and girls learn differently. And our teachers are experts on what are those things that motivate boys, what inspires boys, so we can focus our education on, in the classroom and outside of the classroom, being role models, mentors for them, on how do boys interpret that, how do they take it, how do they learn it, and then they still have the opportunity to, after school, engage with girls and that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. So I think it's awesome.
You know, we have our sister school, Ursuline, so we do have the Ranger, the Jesuit Ursuline band.
Well, when I was a student here, one of my favorite things was being in the band. I played the clarinet, saxophone, and trumpet in the Jesuit Ursuline Ranger band. And so we'd show up every day at 7 o'clock, and we'd be out on the field marching, and the Ursuline students would come over to Jesuit, and we would have band practice together. At the same time, the orchestra students were practicing over at Ursuline. And so there are some of those co-curricular opportunities.
What sports can I play at Jesuit Dallas?
So there are a wide range of sports at Jesuit, ranging from football, baseball, basketball, volleyball, hockey, bowling.
We have 22 different sports here, so there is a wide range. The fact that we have 22 different sports allows kids to explore things they haven't tried before.
All right. What traditions are there on campus?
Oh my God, a million.
The freshmen and seniors each have their own hangout area per se. Like the freshmen have the freshman steps, which is just a small set of stairs where they can hang out. And then once you become a senior, you get the senior courtyard, just a nice turf area to hang out, play spike ball, sit down with your friends, or just have a good hangout spot.
We also have the Jesuit Yell, which I think is great. We have our alma mater, which we sing at the end of Mass, which is, I think it's a great tradition because it kind of shows our brotherhood.
Some of the traditions that seem to be some of the favorites are Ranger Day, which is our homecoming sort of spirit day. That's been going on for forever. The kids really love that.
I think one of the biggest things about Jesuit is how rich our traditions are. We have so many little traditions that happen like literally every day. How can students get involved? There are so many different ways to answer this question. We have so many different sports, clubs, extracurriculars, service opportunities. Literally any passion a student has, they can pursue at Jesuit.
Throughout the first 6 weeks here at Jesuit, we'll have club fairs in the cafeteria where different clubs will come and try to interest the student body to join their club. So that's a great way to meet different students and find your interests here at Jesuit.
And so one thing I did my freshman or sophomore year was that I found a need for a Lego club because there wasn't one. So I got me and my buddy and 10 other guys to start it, and then it's been going strong ever since, and that's one of my favorite things I've ever done.
I didn't realize you made the Lego club. What? That's so cool. Here we go. How can parents get involved?
So there's multiple different ways parents can get involved. One that I know of is Moms in Prayer.
Every sports team is going to have a team mom. We have a lot of fundraising events that involve parents. We have a huge golf tournament. There's the father-son casino night. There are so many different ways that parents can get involved.
Do you know that the Women Auxiliary Club is a great way for parents to get involved here at Jesuit? They help organize different events here on campus and really grow a connection with the student body.
Does Jesuit provide transportation?
Jesuit doesn't provide a bus system per se like some other schools do, but it's very common for guys who are coming from farther distances to carpool with each other because it's a lot easier to go in one car with 4 guys than 4 separate cars. So carpooling is very popular here, but there's no real bus system for school every day.
I've carpooled a lot with other friends who just live near me, and so that's kind of how we get to school. Yeah.
And extracurriculars, we have some campus vehicles, but yes, we do not have transportation to and from school. Yeah.
What's Jesuit's bell schedule?
It's a block schedule. We have 7 periods, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and we have 5 periods per day. So let's say if it's an A day, it'd be A, B, C, D, E.
And then on that the next Tuesday, you would have F, G, A, B, C. So it picks up where it leaves off.
I personally love the schedule because I'm not starting each day the same way. I start with a different class, I get to hang out with different groups of friends, and hang out with different teachers.
Why is a Jesuit education important?
The education revolves around not just learning something, but thinking about how we got there.
Not just about the education of your mind, it's about the education of your whole person, growing you into be a better person, better man of God, or if you're not faithful, just a better man in general, because Jesuit has a thing called cure personalis, so it's just working on the whole self, bringing it up to a level that you've never been at before.
I definitely think if you look at the profile of a graduate, it does a good job of explaining why a Jesuit education is important, because most schools are trying to get students to be intellectually competent. I'm a chemistry teacher. I want my students to know chemistry. But beyond that, we also care about being committed to social justice and being open to growth, being physically fit. So we're really trying to form the whole person, which is why I think Jesuit education is important and special.
Yeah.
Right. What if I'm not Catholic?
You know what? We still love you. We are about 70% Catholic here, 30% non-Catholic, and that those denominations range.
Even though Jesuit is designated as a Catholic school, you don't have to be Catholic to attend here.
Yes, we do have these more Catholic way of looking at things, but a lot of it is just on that fine basis of treating other people right and building that community. And so you're definitely not at a disadvantage if you're coming into this from a different religion, but rather Jesuit, they want that other perspective. That's what they look for. And I think that really we're based on building that community, being there for others, being men for others. Yeah.